well, guys, you don't have to panic. There should be sound. As I wrote on the Discord, I was recharging my headset, so this is the reason why there was no sound up till now. Hopefully now everything should be fine. If something is too loud or too silent, let me know. I can fix this at any time. Welcome everyone. In particular, Toxic Texan and Magarius. Hello guys. So today we have the opportunity to watch the first semi-final game between Sanguiny and Jaekel. Jaekel, old wolf in the world of Mordheim, one of the most experienced players, playing Mordheim since early access, which is now 5 years. Holy crap! I didn't realize it's so old. I mean, the game is so old. But yeah, I believe the early access started somewhere in the middle of 2015. So yeah, it's almost 5 years. And Sanguiny, a new guy, a rookie. I do not recognize Sanguiny from any other tournament, so I assume this is his first one. Perhaps he played in BBL4, I do not remember if he did so. But even so, compared to Jaekel, Sanguine feels really fresh and new to the game. Pardon me. You did not have a sound from Jaekel's side. Perhaps he had his sound switched off. I don't know. I don't like, to be honest, I don't like to stream from Jaekel's perspective because usually I have a very bad quality. However, I always have the sound, so I really don't know what was the issue. So sorry, but cannot help you. Once you said that you cannot stream from Sanguini's perspective, I decided to jump in. So I hope I hope you are not angry or something. If you can stream, I can finish my stream at any time. I wasn't planning this today, so yeah. But I didn't want also this game to be missed. This is the first semi-final, so I think it should be streamed by anyone, right? Magarius, what are the particular rules for this tournament? Warband points. Warband points. Good point, my friend. Good point. Sanguiny has slight advantage, 4,100 something, while Jaekel has something like 3,970 something. So around 100 to 100 difference. Not much. Both warbands are extremely high in terms of rating. Jaekel's rating is lower because undead cannot use consumables. That's the reason. What I am talking. Undead henchmen cannot use consumables, which means zombies and ghouls, while Warguard and Vermikin can. So yeah, Sanguiny was able to equip everyone in his warband with consumables. Jaekel could equip only a leader and heroes. And every consumable increases the rating. Don't you have a sound? Alright, that's cool, Toxic, that's cool. Yeah, Kitten. I don't know, against Jaekel, I don't feel it's that easy. I mean, Tonk killed a demon against me and didn't help him much. It's killing the demon is not enough in my opinion. It's a good strong opening, that's for sure, but it's not enough. Not against Jaekel. The second part of the question: what are the rules? What are the rules? Well, that's a long story, actually. I mean, it's not. This is the kind of the question. It's not easy to answer just like that. I mean, the rules are on the tournament side, and the rules are on Discord. Can someone link Discord or tournament on the chat? Yeah, Toxic, this is a big shortcut. So in general, yes, this is a progression tournament. Like guys said, from level 0, we are usually at level 9. When it comes to warbands, level 10 when it comes to characters. Yes, they can. They can. When they are under the call of Vanhel, their movement is absolutely insane. Actually, undead, aside chaos, these two warband can be competitive with Skaven in terms of movement. Chaos because of chicken legs mutation, or should I call it claw feet? Anyway, so this is progression tournament. We play 2 PvE games between every PvP game. We had 2 group stages before. We played shit ton of PvE games, more than 30 up to this moment. I'd say even close to 40. And yeah, the rules are you have to win in the game, but also we have secondary objectives for gathering the wordstone. And to gather the wordstone, you need to get 9 pieces, and you get extra point if you do this. If you kill a demon, you get extra 3 points. If you win the game if you force an enemy to rout, you get 2 points. If you steal enemy idol and put this idol into your card, and at the same time you will be in possession of your own idol, you get 3 points. I think that's... and of course there is marked for death. If you have 2 marked targets and if you achieve this secondary objective, you get 2 points. Sanguiny has 3 targets, so he will get 3 points if he will get all 3 marks. At the end, you sum up all the points. The player who scored the more points, wins the game and moves to the next stage, which in this situation is grand final. I hope I explained the majority of the most important rules of this tournament. So, looks like Jaekel is not trying to hunt down a demon. He is rather concentrating himself on fighting these rats. There was something I wanted to say at the beginning, when there was no sound. I was simply not. I wasn't watching too much, but I wanted to say that I'm very impressed by how Sanguiny developed the movement range in his warband. When I saw the Master of Meditation, I really on the sorcerer. I really like this choice. This makes fast, quick rats even faster. Oh man, again a Lord, Skaven Lord, Assassin Adept, separated from the rest of the warband, unprotected. I am really surprised that people still keep making this kind of mistakes. He has 3 warp guards in this area, and none of them is protecting the leader. That's a big mistake. Once again, Sanguiny is allowed to make mistakes like this. I mean, he is new in this tournament. On the other side, he played so many PvP games already, and he had some very good fights and very convenient victories. So yeah, I think he has a chance. Okay, so yeah, so Jaekel is fighting a demon actually. As we can see, Doomweaver is already engaged. Fear, terror. We don't see the Doomweaver's statistics, but we can see for now Pink Horror's stats. Doomweaver usually doesn't have amazing psychology resistances. Usually his all alone fear and terror are quite low, mostly because his maximum leadership is not so much. Okay, so Jaekel is actually fighting in 2 sectors right now. Part of his warband is attacking Sanguiny's leader, and the other part is trying to kill a demon. And it looks like Sanguiny is also will also try to kill the demon. I don't think he will give up easily here. Demon is 3 points, so usually, pardon me, usually when you spot it, there is absolutely no reason to not kill it. Oh man, this demon is losing health in very quick pace. I assume these are vampires right now. I am a bit surprised because it feels like both players knew almost exactly where a demon is. Does Pink Horror or any demon spawns in only few places in this map? I don't know. Actually, I have no idea where demons can spawn. Alright. Man, this should be a really interesting fight. Good ratings, strong warbands. At first I thought that this will be easy demon kill for Sanguiny, but it looks like Jaekel realized where the demon is and also decided to join the party. 265 HP left, so 219. Holy crap. These are solid hits. So Pink Horror already below
a new round has
half
started.
of his health pool, but there are so many Sanguiny's characters to move right now. I feel that he has a real chance to snipe this Pink Horror unless there is no access to him. If Jaekel's units surround Pink Horror from every single direction, then it can be an issue because Sanguiny doesn't really have range. Okay, so there is Vampire Lord, Doomweaver, which we could see before. Is it possible to enter the fight? Yes, I think it is. I think there is quite a lot of space, so only 2 Jaekel's characters fighting Pink Horror so far. Which means that Sanguiny can enter with couple of units. Actually, if he will use disengage, he can enter with any units that is in range. Man, make your decisions. Too much. He's wasting too much time. 18 seconds. Climb, dude. Climb. Jesus Christ. Not the worst decision to switch into the shurikens, but holy crap, the execution. You cannot think so long. Do you have exhaustion? You can reload probably one more time. Oh, meditation, okay. Well, didn't really give you too much. You wanted to finish the movement in those stance. Man, this was ultra fast. If Sanguiny played since the beginning of the turn like this, it would be great. He is wasting too much time for making his decisions. Okay, these are heavy hitters, I believe, and Demon shouldn't be on any kind of stance. It's not it's not well played yet. I mean, it's well played, but it's not GG. Alright, there goes a demon. If I were Sanguiny, I'd probably use a Weaver or Sorcerer's Curse against the Vampire. Now the lesser demons should spawn. There we have them. This is not the most fortunate situation for Jaekel, but it's still far away from being over. Oh man! Hello bro, what's up? I came here just to hear you commented with Polish accent. I know you love it. Did you make this comment with an accent? Don't be serious, what's it silly? Whatever, dudes, whatever. I can assure you guys that I am trying my best, but I know it's not always work. Well, nobody's perfect. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Oil bomb. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was a good decision. Okay, Sanguiny, you have so many units in the row. You could kill one of Jaekel's units actually. Instead you are, I don't know, what are you doing, dude? Dude! What the fuck is this play? And the dodge. Jesus Christ, so much damage. Wasted. Okay, so this guy is trying. Okay, I thought this guy will move into the place where demons are. But no, Sanguiny is trying to help his leader. I think this is. Is it possible that this is an order leader? It could be. Let's see, parry or delay. Or perhaps he is thinking about using talisman. As we could see, there is a Doomweaver and obviously there is at least one necromancer, so Jaekel has some offensive magic spells, that's for sure. Talismans are not a bad choice here. Yes, an order. I think this is a nasty surprise for Jaekel. Though no battle tongue, so and a miss, so only double order. which is not so amazing. I thought this leader has a mastered battle tongue. Mastered battle tongue? Let me remind you guys, mastered battle tongue makes the order cost 1 offensive point less. So instead of 4 offensive points, you have to spend 3 offensive points, which allows you to use order 3 times in a single turn. And this is the best combination if you want to, if you truly want to use order. Battle tongue must be mastered. Order can be basic. I mean, mastered order is also cool. It gives 2 hit chance and increases the range. Okay, so he is trying to protect his sorcerer. This is a good move, but I'm not sure if this single rat will be enough. This ambush, okay. Now depends who will trigger this ambush, but even if a vampire or Doomweaver triggers this ambush, he will be able to disengage. I mean, Jaekel will be able to disengage and simply get into the sorcerer. On the other hand, I've never seen Sanguiny using his sorcerer effectively, so this is probably one of his weakest units. I mean, the unit is strong. It's the way he is using it. And the prowl, very cool skill. It's kind of ambush, but it gives also a possibility to dodge the first incoming hit when triggered. Okay, 2 ghouls, pardon me, 2 ghouls to have to move right now. Then we have 3 warp wards and the entire warband of Jaekel. Oh, didn't notice your units in that side, so it was a surprise. Okay, so Jaekel thought that Sanguiny is rather in the center of the map, and it was a big surprise for Jaekel that so many units popped out from the side. Looking at the map, it will be an eastern side of the map. So this was actually quite a good move. Okay, so this zombie is marked. Good for Sanguiny. He has 3 marked targets. I wonder which are the remaining. Okay, there is another zombie and a Doomweaver. So actually, these are very easy targets. The hardest targets to take down will be probably vampires. So 2 zombies and a Doomweaver. That's really good for Sanguine. It's interesting that Jaekel decided to attack that way. You cannot go in this direction. There is no room there is no place to move. Alright, perhaps he could hunt for Globadier. Okay, so Globadier is protected by a single ghoul, but let's not forget that Skaven have really insane movement. You can move actually around and go and try to go behind this zombie and try to attack him from behind. Or you can actually... okay. Alright. It was a big question, where is the vampire lady? So now we have the answer. Guys, if there is something wrong with the sound, I mean the game sound, perhaps you want me to make it louder. If you believe that I can improve somehow, let me know. Dude, too much thinking. Alright, you will need another War Guard if you want to pin that Globadier, because if it will stay this way, he will be able to disengage. Man, Sanguiny is wasting so much time. I am a bit surprised by the way how... Oh man, you lost a little bit of your movement. I'm surprised of how Jaekel is playing here. Yeah, no way. Too short. If this dude had meditation, man, this would be insane. Or basic exhaustion. Yeah. So these War Guards are wearing light armor. Sanguiny, from what I see, doesn't have a single unit using heavy armor. He left his War Guard, Lad's Got Talent, in his hideout. He took Night Runner Hero instead. Which is a very interesting and not so bad idea. This way, Sanguiny has a majority of his units moving close to each other. I would rather try to protect the leader. Okay, not sure what he is doing here. Isn't he aware of this vampire troll? She can be extremely dangerous. Vampires in general, they have great movement, they have great survivability, and usually they hit really hard. So if I were Sanguiny, I would rather try to somehow to protect my vital units from being attacked by this vampire lady, by vampire troll. Is he trying to trigger her ambush? Is he trying? If she is in ambush stance, he won't be able to pin her. But if she is not in ambush stance, okay, she is in ambush stance actually. Okay, fast decision. Alright. Fear test failed. I am surprised that he has such a low chance to pass. Isn't he using pendants? Looks like he's using helmets. I would rather go with a pendant against undead, but we will see. Now, Jaekel has all the turn to change something here, because for now I would say that Sanguiny is slightly winning here. However, the game is not decided by all the means. Globadier can disengage, so Globadier is in quite a good situation. Nothing terrible happening there. And we don't know what is, if I am not mistaken, Doomweaver, Necromancer, Globadier, Vampire Troll. Oh, okay, so we already know all 4 heroes. So Jaekel is using his standard setup. To be honest, I also prefer this setup the most, because it gives it's extremely elastic set. You have Doomweaver, who can be useful in offensive, but he can also protect you from enemy spells. You have vampires with all the psychology, armors, very good characters in melee. You have Globadier who can kill and shoot and provides you with some very nice movement. And Necromancer with both offensive and defensive magic. So this is my favorite, my absolutely favorite setup when it comes to Undead. With this setup, I feel that Undead can face any kind of situation. They are prepared for everything. Alright, a zombie coming into the fight. Of course, right now Jaekel will bring all his characters. It was interesting that one of his guys didn't show up. I am guessing it was Necromancer. I did expect him to do something. I am really surprised and unsure what Jaekel is trying to achieve here. Okay guys, small break, I am going to make myself a tea. Excuse me. Okay. A ty obiadu nie zjadłeś, co się z tobą dzieje? Alright guys, I am back. Okay, let's see. Very, very interesting game, I have to say. I am really thrilled. It would be a huge surprise if Sanguiny could make his way into the final. Though he deserves this, in the course of the entire tournament, he was really showing a good skill, good tactical preparation, and good understanding of the game mechanics, so why not? Why not? I mean, but still Jaekel is Jaekel, man. And a miss, okay. Who are we shooting at? He is shooting at Warlord henchman, okay. Only one attempt. Oh, he used a poison block, okay. And he disengaged, right? So he did not have too many red pills left. Okay, time to move zombies. One zombie, well, this will be his last turn. He will die at the beginning of the next turn. Okay, this zombie. Okay, he is going against leader, a black Skaven. Is this Umertive? Okay, this is a marked zombie, so actually Sanguiny wants to kill this zombie. That way he will get 2 marks from 3 required. Holy crap! He already has 3 points from killing a demon. Now these marks. Okay, these zombies will do lots of pain. I believe it was a mistake that Sanguiny didn't block this area with at least a single ward guard. Ah, disengage. And okay. So that way so that way Blackskaven will be engaged against full health zombie. Jaekel is hoping that this zombie will survive against Assassin Adept, we'll see. Weapon of Steel means he will have 2 parry attempts. But if Assassin Adepts will hit every time, he may kill this zombie. This zombie was on very low HP. Holy crap, 23 because of being afraid. I really hope that Sanguiny has Baugma's ally somewhere in his pockets. Okay, Jaekel taking his time. And the Crimson Shade, yeah. Crimson Shade is absolutely a killing weapon. And probably after this Crimson Shade, some staggering blows will follow. Or not. Is this Crimson enough to jump over this warp? Perhaps. This Crimson will speed up the initiative of Vampire by 20. And staggering blow, which means this Vampire for sure will go ahead of this Warp Guard. A very, very good turn for this lady. And she goes into parry, which indicates, well, no weapon of steel, not even a basic one. That's surprising. If this vampire can disengage, that means that Sanguiny made a huge mistake. It would be extremely annoying for Jaekel if this vampire was blocked by someone standing behind him. But Sanguiny didn't do this, so vampire is free to act now. Because why would he stay in the combat which doesn't give him anything, which doesn't provide any benefits? Killing these 2 blue horrors doesn't provide anything. At least you got him thinking. Oh, I think you got him sweat. I'm pretty sure of this. So far, extremely equal game. Really hard to point the winner here. Oh man, this is a huge mistake by Sanguiny. But once again, Sanguiny is extremely bad when it comes to using this leader, so losing him shouldn't be so hurtful. Are we going to see some staggering blow action here? Jaekel is obviously considering this option. He will need probably Crimson. Oh, this can be a big mess. Okay, so Jaekel gave up. Speeding up this initiative. No way to jump over this sorcerer, which means the sorcerer can use, when his turn comes, the sorcerer will be able to use a curse, Sorcerer's Curse, which is the spell that decreases armor by 40, I believe, which will make this vampire extremely easy target for all these melee characters around. I don't think this vampire has high magic resistance. Of course, if Jaekel will use Idol of Change, it will be impossible to debuff vampire. Let's see what this Doomweaver is trying to do. Aside burning down. Okay, so he got into the combat against whom? Isn't this white casting? Which means there will be Idol probably right now. and then most probably burning blood. Oh, Bowl of Ruin, that's amazing spell. And alright. Blue Horror stunned, other guy stunned. Nice, with the first cast. Never happens when I am using my Doomweaver like this. Never happens in the first cast to stun my opponents. Now Jaekel is wasting his time. Man, really? And the funny thing, this Blackscaven will be still stunned. Jesus Christ, Jaekel, really? Only 2 attacks. Oh man. And this, yeah, he will be, and he is still stunned during the Blue Horror's turn. So, really great move by Jaekel here, and very bad decision for Sanguiny to not use anti-stun consumable. I forgot what's the name of the consumable, but I can assure you guys there is one. Okay, yeah, not the best idea. Probably Jaekel forgot that this Skaven still had some red pills remaining. Okay, and besides, if I were Sanguiny, I would probably disengage. Terror test failed. Not so good, but yes, this is a very strong choice. But you will need to focus this vampire if you really want to make this work. Dude, oil bombs, no. Sorcerer's Curse, Enshrouding Mist, and this vampire should die like bitch. Resist, magic resistance fail. Target 5, so very low magic resistance. Enshrouding Mist would be better because this vampire is using a shield, so he still can be quite difficult to get hit. So, not the best choice to use the Wither. I'm not sure. Oh man, I'm really not sure if this order is a good choice, but okay. We will see. Oh, Drought of Clarity. This is probably the consumable I was talking about before. Okay, it was a delay. I lost, for the moment, I lost the track. This guy is in a very bad position. I think it's time. Okay, that is Drought of Clarity. Unfortunately, too late, but okay. You can attack actually this Doomweaver since he is not in any stance. Of course, you are doing damage to yourself, but I don't think you have any choice in here. Okay, and then it's 82, only 2 points over what he needed. Switch weapon to a shield, and not enough blue pills to get into the stance. But with shields, who knows, perhaps it will give him some protection. Dude, flee! Don't disengage, this is just a fucking spear. You don't waste these two red pills. Oh man. Okay, go against Vampire. Vampire has a very nasty debuffs. Go and try to kill. No, he's going against Doomweaver. I am really not sure about this one. That is fully debuffed Vampire. Of course, I hope this guy has a solid terror resistance. Oh fuck. Only 65. But damage! Damage is really cool. Oh man, why he is not using Baugman's ally? Well, still he's able to deliver. The funny thing that he joined this fight the way that no one else will be able to join a Jaw Strike. Completely unneeded in here. No insult, even basic one. Whoa. And don't you have Madcap Mushroom at least? Healing Drought. Not a bad decision. This guy already lost. Yeah, and 82, target 81. Man. If this dude had basic insult or Madcap Mushroom. Okay, but still 2 hits out of 3 attempts and 100 damage done. And probably Weapon of Steel, yeah. Master's Weapon of Steel, holy cow. Okay. The leader is slowly running out of consumables. And the sidestep also mastered. But that's something that we already know. No, you cannot. You put your Night Runner the way that you probably cannot join. Yeah. In my opinion, I will be very straightforward. This was a very stupid play. Because killing the vampire would be huge. Huge. Yeah, you don't. Okay, what we are trying to do? There is a climbing point, so I'm not sure you will not be able to block access to the higher ground. Okay, coming. A jaw strike. A jaw strike could be a good choice here, actually. Healing potion also would be a good thing. You don't need sidestep because no one will attack this guy. I think that Jaekel will prioritize backscaling. I would go with a jaw strike. Yeah, why not? It will lower casting chance for Jaekel, very nasty. So yeah, actually this is a good move to not use this dude against Vampire. Oh, there is Necromancer, okay. I see. I feel that after the very strong opening, Sanguiny's warband is running out of the steam. There is a climbing. Okay, this climbing point probably cannot be used anymore, so perhaps actually this is a very good defensive position for this running team. This ghoul has only 2 choices. He can attack or he can instantly go to the sidestep or dodge. Insult, is he going to attack or is he going to dodge? So, let's see. Okay, so he is attacking. I'm switching into something more appropriate. Yeah, ghouls with purple great axes can hurt. So I have the feeling that slowly Jaekel is taking the control over the battlefield. I did expect Sanguiny to kill faster, especially in place where his leader is, with another Blackscaven. I thought these two guys will kill two zombies quite fast. It's not the case. And let's see. Okay, now Jaekel is using aiming, but he is a bit unlucky. Still, this is a very low to hit chance. He is aiming and he has only 69, despite having higher ground. Okay, a second attempt was more successful. And a third shot. I think this warp part is a very dead warp. Resisted poison glove, that's nice. Two options with this dude. Try to get to the... Okay, so he is trying to help his Blackscaven and his leader, or not? What the fuck is this? There is no idol. Dude, what the fuck? That's surprising move, I have to say. Okay, I have no questions. Okay, here is another disengage. I'm not sure if he can get into the Globadier. The access can be blocked. Let's see. No, he can. Okay, so this Globadier is fucked. He should... This is very interesting. Can this Globadier disengage? I have absolutely no clue if he can disengage. Anyone? Guys, what are your bets? With over 3,000 hours in game, I have absolutely no idea if this Globadier will be able to disengage or not. Okay, so we have a first a first death on Sanguiny's side. Because I don't see how he could survive this. Perhaps we will see Jaekel switching into 200 Great Axe. Or not. That's interesting. I thought that he will try to kill this. Okay, and the Surging Glove, so he will try to keep this rat still below this vampire's initiative. And she's 63, this is quite a nice initiative. And still, majority of Sanguiny's warband moves ahead of Jaekel's warband. Sanguiny really did a great job when it comes to planning his initiative. And I like the fact that his characters act so close each other. I think it was a good call to get rid of a heavy armored warp ward leader. It was a very good move in my opinion. Okay, let's see. A healing drought, okay. Is he going to cast? I mean, he can try keep casting because he can try to stun again these two rats. He doesn't care about Warp Guard, but I'm sure he wants to stun this Blackscaven. Okay, so he will try keep casting. He will keep casting, obviously, but this Backscaven should have a very decent stun resistance after using a consumable. Magic resistance failed, and nothing happened. Okay, so just hitting. Hit chance 41. He can kill. Okay. One more, and this Backscaven is down. Let's see. One more hit. Can he make it? Can he make it? Okay, so for some reason Jaekel decided to not finish Backscaven. Perhaps one of the demons will do the kill. Or perhaps not. This Backscaven is extremely tanky. He will not be able to attack. Because if he will hurt himself. Oh, and there comes the kill. Unlucky. 15 to hit chance is really low. And now Jaekel is in trouble. But it was a big victory here for Jaekel, taking down this Backscaven. Okay, so Valentine, you think that Globager can disengage? Yeah, I feel that I give 60% that he can and 40 that he cannot. 60 to 40. But it feels really very unclear to me. I am very curious once his turn will start, if he can or not. Okay, I think it's a good moment to use all the talismans. Necromancer is not even bothering with trying to help remaining zombies, so they will lose Call of Van Hell. I mean, this guy still has Call of Van Hell, but two remaining zombies fighting in the other sector, fighting against Backscaven and Leader, they will lose Call of Van Hell back, so they should be much easier targets now. And there is not much that Jaekel can do with this zombie, so I can only imagine how pissed he is right now. Oh, let's say that he is not much happy. Probably a wasted turn and a wasted HP. And at the end this will all stack. Okay, so he is trying to get into the Assassin Adept, but obviously cannot do this in this turn. And as we can see, these zombies are not under the color effect anymore. So perhaps they will finally die this turn. It's really a shame that Jaekel didn't put more characters against Vampire Lord, because this Vampire Lord could really die so easily. Okay, Valentine, thank you for the information. I've been asking about this twice. Good that someone gave me a feedback finally. It can always be fixed. If something is wrong now, perhaps it's too quiet, let me know. We will try as long as we find the perfect setup. But thank you for the information, of course. Crimson Shade. This Crimson Shade will be not enough if this vampire trial will not be able to apply at least a single staggering blow. This trap is on sidestep, so I assume 67 dodge and a miss. These are very, very big misses. And another. Why he has such a low 67 dodge? Wow. And a hit, but it's not going to be enough. Can he use staggering blow? No, he is just trying to kill this leader. Alright, I have to say I am very impressed for how long this guy was able to hold against this vampire trial. I have to say that he did really a good job. You cannot climb up, that's for sure. That I should be louder, oh man. In OBS settings everything is maxed, so I don't know, perhaps I mean, I am speaking not as loud as usual perhaps, but that's because my wife had a headache and she's trying to take a nap. I don't want to wake up her. Okay, disengage. I don't think it makes any sense to pin. Not the bad decision. Not the best decisions, I think. Not the best decisions. Because
a new round has started.
If this dude stayed on Web of Steel, Vampire Trial would probably need at least would probably have to waste 2 hits to take down this Web of Steel. And now Vampire Trial is free to act and she can go wherever she wants. Okay, so we have a tank who is spinning another tank. Use Sorcerer cards and use Enshrouding Mist, dude. Dude, Enshrouding Mist and Sorcerer's cards. No. Okay, Sorcerer's Curse, that's for sure. Okay, so the Sanguiny obviously thinks that this rat is dead, no matter what. No, Weaver. Weaver makes absolutely no sense. What a stupid choice. Sorry guys for this language, but I am... why? Why Weaver? Okay, is he going to use Order, or perhaps he will attack simply as many times as possible? Oh, this guy has Color Bumper actually, okay, my bad. And a successful parry. In this situation I would probably order again, so this Backscaven will have Okay, and the parry failed. Good. So actually, this Blackscaven should be able to kill this zombie. The other test failed. Really bad for Sanguiny. And he needs 2 hits. Oh man, why is he not using, especially on Night Runner, why is he not using Baugmans? I don't understand it. Okay, very important. And he has insult! Jesus Christ, dude. Killing this vampire is absolutely vital. It's all or nothing. Okay, 79. This should work, let's see. Holy crap! Oh man! This is so tense. Uh, yeah, I can imagine the words that Sanguini is throwing out of himself right now. This Blackscaven already lots of HP, to be honest. Okay, and one more hit, and zombie should be done. But it's taking really lots of time, and there is another zombie on his way. Don't you want to pick up the token? Dude, what the fuck? Or this perhaps it wasn't a marked. No, this is a marked target, so take the memento. Come on, Sanguini. You have an opportunity to get a secondary, a second secondary objective. Do you see this skull? That's my boy. That's my boy. Finally. Of course, it's easy from my perspective to see details like this. Both players are under huge pressure right now, so they can make some simply mistakes. Okay, what now? What now? I don't know. I don't know. Too much time wasted. Like, seriously. Okay, so he's afraid of the necromancer. And that was still not enough time. If Vampire Troll goes there, she will have very easy time against him. A dodger. So, okay, he's not even trying to attack. Man, such a shame that Vampire Troll survived. I mean, I don't wish Jaekel bad, but Jaekel is obviously a veteran here, so we did expect him to win this one. I'm not sure. You cannot fight Vampire leader. Okay, are you trying to go against Vampire Troll? I'm not sure if you have enough movement to do this, my friend. Okay, Sanguiny is slowly making more and more mistakes. Dude, what the fuck is this? What is this play? The vampire, there is no way you could kill vampire right now. Unless you have oil bomb. Do you? Nope. You can always try healing drought on the leader. Not a bad option, that's true. 30 seconds, let's dance. 30 seconds. Yeah, Sanguiny is obviously panicking right now. I think that he saw that he got this, that he has a very strong situation, and now he is making very simple mistakes. This sidestep makes absolutely no sense. If I were Sanguiny, I would try to kill Doomweaver. I don't know if it's possible, but you can at least try to keep damaging him. Okay, so no disengage. Look at this. Look at this. What do you say, Valentine? Of course, I was wrong as well. It's really hard to predict sometimes how the games will behave. This is one of the situations. Yeah, he can't. Which is good for Sanguini, because as long as this Globadier was able to shoot, he was extremely dangerous. What is even more important, Jaekel will not be able to reinforce and help this Globadier. This Globadier is on his own right now. Even if Sanguini, Sanguini cannot take so much damage, because holy crap, 30 damage and poison resistance failed, so there is a debuff. So this Warguard will take more damage. This guy, why is he out of the combat? You are in such a need of every single character. This is, guys, how you lose the battle. How you lose the game. A Crimson Shade. Dude. It's so sad. I really do not understand this idea. Oh, okay. I'm a fucking idiot. Or not. I don't get it. A necromancer has an idol, and you can steal enemy idol. What I am missing? I am very confused. I don't know if I am tired and my brain is not working anymore. Yeah, poison glove, whipping for poison. That's lots of damage taken, to be honest. So this Globadier still can die. He is not... and parry failed. What was the chance? 44. Okay, 40 damage to Globadiers. Pretty nice. Web steal and sidestep? What are these builds? Hey, Sligo, can you explain me? Because I am really... I don't know what I am watching at. He wants to steal something. Yeah, I know. But obviously there is nothing. I mean, I saw Necromancer with Undead Idol. So you cannot steal Undead Idol from the wagon, right? Since Necromancer is keeping this. Okay, this guy will die very easily because he is not on weapon steal. I don't know what is this play. Vampire Troll shouldn't be able to climb up. You can climb up when there is a single character. He will be moved aside, so you will be able to get where you want to. But if there are two characters in this kind of situation, when there is such a clusterfuck, there is no way any other character could join. So these guys will stand against each other for a while. What is this? This is a full HP warp guard. He would be so useful. What is this play with? What? I don't know, man. I don't even know. Okay, a fear test pass. Nice. I wonder if Jaekel will try to fight this horrors, or perhaps he will try to cast something. Man, not killing the vampire. I don't know why he used Wither. He could use. He had over 60 chance to hit with his casting stick. Or staff. Okay, let's call this staff. He could probably kill the. He had a chance to kill this vampire lord. Why he used Wither? You use Wither when you want to remove dodge chance or movement range. If you want to decrease dodge chance or movement range. Idol of Change, if Jaekel will be able to bring Necromancer there, he will be able to cast lots of spells. And okay, that's the kill, I believe. And stunning the horror. Yeah, this Doniver isn't someone you want to fight in close combat. That's for sure. Boon of Ruin, a very nasty spell. So whenever this Night Runner will attack, he will hurt himself. However, Sanguiny can use Idol of Change and get rid of these debuffs. Well, I don't know. I don't think it was. Oh! Oh man, 96 and he rolled 99. Man, I love this game. I mean, how you could not love it. Of course, these stupid fuckers will not use this. And the dodge chance. Great job, Blue Horrors. Great job. And let's see this one. Is he going to... Okay, this one is attacking 17 damage. Well, it's always a damage. Actually, if a Night Runner kills finally a vampire, he can go inside the idol and he will be almost completely safe from any spells. What is this guy doing? Is there really an idol? Adrenaline Rush! Wow! I forgot there was Adrenaline Rush. Okay! Yeah, Jaekel, I know. You had forgotten, yeah? So I did. I mean, you have excuse because you are playing, so obviously you are under big pressure. I have no excuse other than simply being an old man with a shitty memory. But okay. This is still very, very close fight. Oh man, I love it. Okay, that's going to be lots of casting right now. Let's see. Interesting choice. Casting Lifestealer against Warpward instead of Night Runner. Perhaps Necromancer doesn't see a Night Runner. He perhaps doesn't have a line of sight. I doubt, but I don't know. Or perhaps Jaekel believes that this Warpward is a higher threat. This is a melee Necromancer, so taking him down shouldn't be that easy. Man, what a game! What a game! I already love this game. I am so happy that I was able to stream this one. Okay, are you stealing this fucking idol or not? And what? What? I really don't understand these people. Okay, so what do we have here? These guys should soon take down this zombie, so this zombie will die. There is another zombie, and he will probably try to join, and he will probably try to pin these two dudes to keep them in this place where they are right now. Let's not forget, Jaekel is still having almost full HP vampire trial, and she is free to act. She can do whatever she wants. She can come here, or she can go against a leader and a hero, escape a leader and a hero. So she has some options. After the battle, I will really need to ask Sanguiny about the guy in the severs. It's some I don't know, very meta strategy that I've never heard about. Perhaps I am behind the last trends in the Morphine. I don't know, could be. Oh shit. Valentine, I saw that you have said something that my fucking Twitch chat reloaded and I lost what you have written, so if it was something important you can write it again so I could react, answer or something. Okay, so Jaekel is trying to get a wordstone. I mean, he knows that things are not going well. He needs something. He needs something here. Right now, Sanguiny is actually winning this one. If Sanguiny plays it smart, which means he will need to use both his melee characters. He will need to bring them inside the Idol of Change to give them some protection from the magic. Now, yeah, I don't think you have access to a Doomweaver. I think that Doomweaver is well protected by... What's now? Are you going to steal the idol or what? Why are you looking around? These are servers. Wow. Wow, what is this play? Wow, what is this? And this is really a sneaky rat. I am not here, nobody can see me. Scrap Sizzle. Scrap Sizzle obviously believes it's a Napoleon. Alright, time to kill the zombie, don't you think? Dude, use one-handed attacks, take down the fucking web of steel, and after that go with order. Okay, get inside the idol. Jesus Christ, get inside the idol, dude. Please do this. Be smart. Be smart, man. I don't think he can reach Doomweaver, but he should be able to deal very respectful damage to Necromancer. Why is he thinking so long? And decision making is really... Okay, nice spin. Why? Okay, that's because it's south. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. Temporary. Man, I would cry if we lost this game. Alright, this guy has lots of HP actually. I mean, this Night Runner. Yeah. It's really bad that Sanguiny cannot deliver his Necromancer can heal himself. However, it's not inside Idol of Change actually, so this idol right now works against Jaekel. Kill this zombie man and let's have it done. Once again, I would rather try, unless he will use a strong blow. Strong blow can bypass parry. How did the vampire die? Because of adrenaline rush, which I had no idea that he used this. I forgot. Obviously, in previous turn, a vampire lord used adrenaline rush, and in the next turn when he had to move, this adrenaline rush killed him. Yeah, this Beckhaven is losing more HP. Okay, that was a good try. That was a good try. Holy crap, he's almost dead. Sanguiny needs to really be careful here, because you don't want to lose another hero. What a clusterfuck, man. Yeah, go against Necromancer. We can see this Doomiver man. I was pretty sure that he will die pretty fast, but he is really lasting forever almost. No, you don't want to kill guys. Alright, nice. Nice. And now this, you don't want really, I don't know if this is necessary. Oh, perhaps this idol will disappear when Doomiver Storm come. I don't remember when the idol was cast, since the idol lasts only 2 turns. So perhaps it will... yeah, you see, you don't need order. Alright, this guy has really a lot of HP. Time to use this HP. And he has actually order, so you know what? He could order...
Objective completed.
He could
Objectives
order...
updated.
Shut up, okay. He could order a Night Runner. Ooh. This would be quite interesting. No, you don't want to attack. You are under Bone of Ruin. There's really no point of attacking a sidestep ghoul. Okay, good decision. Good decision.
Objectives updated.
Not sure, didn't pay attention, not sure what Jaekel looted here. I think both heroes should run away from this sector, because they are only 2 in this place. Yeah, the zombie is somewhere there, waiting in the shadows. And this guy has only 63 HP, so... I mean, no way he could survive. Once a zombie or a vampire troll finds him, he will be so dead. Sanguiny very undecided how to play this. Obviously he doesn't think about using this Beckhaven in fight anymore. He just wants to protect him and make sure that this Blixhaven survives, which is absolutely a good idea. I mean, yeah, Sanguiny already lost a couple characters, so he doesn't want to keep this working that way.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
And there we go. Both marks are already gathered. There are still one mark to take, and the last remaining mark belongs to Doomweaver. And let me remind you guys that Doomweaver is actually out of the reach. There is no access to him for Sanguiny's units. You need to be really careful because yes, this leader has lots of HP, but this can very easily change. I am extremely afraid of this vampire troll lurking around. Not sure if this charge was a good choice. Yeah, probably that's the better choice. If only Jaekel ignores this leader with his vampire troll, this assassin adept can always disengage and move somewhere else. This zombie without Call of Banhel has a very little movement range. Very nice. Okay, so now Globadier and Warguard having almost the same amount of health. That's really interesting. Sidestep and Web of Steel. Like seriously, what is this build? What is it all about? And 41! What a juicy hit, man! These blue horrors are real assassins. Who could ever think? Holy crap! Holy crap! And Doomweaver taking all the hits. Yeah, almost 100 HP lost in this turn. Something that Jaekel doesn't like. Nice dodge, 81. Okay. So Jaekel will probably try to attack 3 times. 2 dodges, so probably only 1 attack will be successful. And a miss! Okay, 67, so to hit chance actually quite low. Let's not forget this fucking Morton. 67 feels more like 40-30 in this game. Fuck, I missed something. Pardon me. Holy crap, I will soon I will lose my headphones again. I was yeah. I disrupted recharging too soon a Mandrake root, increasing armor on Doomweaver, okay? So Jaekel will try to keep this Doomweaver alive for all the costs. Yeah. It's really looking not so good for Jaekel. I mean, Jaekel, I apologize. It's not that I'm having fun because of your misery. But you know how it is. You are one of the best Morpheim players and you are standing against a rookie. So I think it's quite natural that people will cheer for the rookie player. That's how it works usually. I mean, if Sanguiny makes this into the final, holy crap, he will become a hero. Okay, and Web of Steel, but not mastered, so this is a tanky, necromancer, but not so much. Okay, can she reach any valuable target? Can she do this? Exhaustion mastered. Okay, this should increase her movement by quite a lot. But, okay, there was a trap, so Jaekel lost a couple of very precious meters. Can he... Okay, despite the trap, he can still join into the fight. Who is going to be a target? A Night Runner or a henchman? Looks like it's a henchman. Okay. Now I understand why Necromancer concentrated his attacks against his work, but holy crap, Wiggle Witrap is really tanky, dude. Man, in general, Sanguiny's warband is extremely tanky. Okay, now Jaekel having more luck. And this dude. So either of change is still on. I'm not sure if Jaekel really wants this. He cannot use a mass stun anymore because of his necromancer standing close to him. So he will risk stunning his own fellows, which I believe is not worth. God damn it! Again, I pressed something on my mobile phone on my cell. But if I wasn't mistaken, I saw Quest. So if I wasn't mistaken, hello Quest. And if I am mistaken, then doesn't matter. Okay. So obviously, okay, this is a good choice. I mean, not really, because this rat is actually not attacking anyone. This indicates that Jaekel is also panicking here. Does he really want to make a mass stun in here? Because that's how it looks. He's trying to stun everything around. Wild casting and wild casting decreases casting cost. Overlord, which actually does nothing. Yeah, not the most efficient turn for Jaekel. I think that if he simply casted 3 burning, I mean, okay, he was stunned, right? I mean, okay, if he casted as many burning blood as he could, it would be much more better. It would be much better. Anyway, to be honest, this ghoul and zombie can be actually quite dangerous for Assassin Adept. I think it's time for Black Skaven to join this fight. And basic insult. It's really looking not so good in this sector. Okay, a dodge. Is this guy on a sidestep? I don't think so. I think he's on a single dodge. So a second Great Axe swing should be successful. Yes, indeed, 70 HP lost. I think it's time to bring Black Skaven.
A new round has started.
Otherwise, this Assassin Adept can die really fast. What is this guy doing? Is it even Sanguiny making this move? Oh, he wanted to get behind? But why? What's the reason? I am really lost in here. So much effort. He simply sent this rat for a trip. I really don't see any signs for this one. But okay. Healing drop used on this guy. Okay, you want to heal yourself, or good choice. Right now, Jaekel is focusing this single henchman, so absolutely a good idea. Okay, these are nice hits. I mean, damage doesn't perhaps looks amazing, but this necromancer has a very solid armor. 50% of armor absorption is a lot, so and this is almost 100 damage in one turn. So I'd say it's a very good turn for this Netrunner. Alright, if you ask me, I think it's time to kill this ghoul. Killing zombie gives absolutely nothing. Killing ghoul will decrease morale bar, so delay. Okay, we will. I see more order. I'm not sure if it's so worth, because this order takes 4 red pills, and which means these are 2. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, perhaps it's worth to order. So this is a very dead ghoul. The thing is, this ghoul were not able to get into the sidestep or even a single dodge, which makes him such an easy target. The third mark for Sanguiny is Doomiver Valentine. I hope you've been asking about this one. Okay, so now counter attacking. Sanguiny doesn't want to lose any more health, which I think is a very good decision here. Holy crap, man! Jaekel is losing this one. Jaekel is losing. Holy moly! Yeah, this ghoul is dead. My advice, do not fight the zombie. You will be able to disengage this zombie next step, and you will be able to join the fight. I mean,
A new round has started. 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 A new round has started.
Brave, bold warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.